Evening, how are we doing? Joined me at Hanoi International Airport. Landed about an hour ago, and then I was just dead, absolutely dead. So I just chilled in the airport for like half an hour, 40 minutes, just to sort of recuperate. I don't know, just slept in the plane and I don't know, felt a bit weird. So just chilled out, and I feel a bit better now. Right, Vietnam, here for 30 days. Got my visa, so basically going to cram in as much as I can in 30 days and then get out of here because I don't want to get fined. Just waiting to get a bus into the city now to get to my hostel and then keep updated in terms of what I get up to, I suppose, or what I get up to this evening. It's so cold. It's like 15 degrees. I've got a jumper on, right? And I've got trackies on. And I'm just thinking, well, have I got enough warm clothes? Like, it's freezing. I know I've come from a hot country, but it doesn't, I'm cold. Everyone's got jackets on. It's like, I didn't sign up for this. I was expecting, you know, sun, shorts, t-shirt, sandal weather, you know, and it's just not that. So anyway, there's me complaining about the cold already, even though in the UK it's about 1-2 degrees. I'm gonna wait for this bus and then maybe catch you late this evening or maybe tomorrow, and I'll keep updated what I get up to. Vietnam, 30 days, let's go. Morning, how are we doing? Join me in a very cold Hanoi. I think you probably saw me last night at the airport, and I checked in the hostel eventually, and then went for some dinner, and then went to the rooftop bar in my hotel, in my hostel. It's got quite a cool rooftop bar. Got one drink there, got to went to try and meet some people, because basically I've not planned Vietnam at all. I had a brief look before my trip, but I didn't plan it well, and I've kind of paying the consequences for that. Basically, Hanoi is very cold. I think I mentioned this last night, and I think I'm the only person wearing shorts, and I've got one jumper, which is this one, so I am ill-equipped for the Vietnam winter. Now, the thing is, it's 15-16 degrees, so it's not even that cold, but I think when you've come from warmer climates, Cambodia, where you've been in shorts and t-shirts and flip-flops, and you come here, it's cold. Like, your body's like, what is going on? I didn't sign up for this. I signed up for beach weather, shorts and t-shirts, etc. So it is very weird. I'm still getting my head around it. Everyone's wearing jumpers and jackets and long sleeves. I think, like I said, I'm the only one. But it's my own fault. Just didn't prepare, didn't look into it. I just assumed it was warm because most of this area is a great area to travel around this time of year because it's dry and warm. South of Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh, etc. It's like 25 to 30 degrees. But yeah, the north is cold. Anyway, there's my whinge about the weather. Shock, I'm a Brit talking about the weather. Woke up this morning. Today's just been a massive sort day. I'm washing, got that sorted. Trying to plan the next few days of my trip. Trying to work out what the schedule is and what I'm going to try and do. Apologies, I have to stop talking because there's no pavements here. You just share the street with motorbikes, so I don't want to get hit. So apologies. Sorting out my life basically in what the next sort of week, 2 weeks hold. I'm in Hanoi till Monday. I mean, it was going to be Sunday, but basically it's a national holiday, so I wanted to go to Halong Bay, but I've had to push that back till Monday because no buses on Saturday or Sunday. I'm here till Hanoi till Monday morning. Monday morning we go to Halong Bay and we do that for 2 nights, 3 days. And then I'll come back, spend a night here, and then I'm gonna go south. I do wanna go to a place called Ninh Bình, but I think in my head, I just wanna go south to warmer climates. It's too cold up here for me. And obviously I'm wary that I've only got 30 days. So I am wary of that. What does that mean in terms of Hanoi? It means that I've got an extra day here, which means that it just pushes less pressure on me to get everything done. I should be able to get everything done next 2 days really. I get gym session is the end of the week, maybe Sunday time. That's basically it really. And then today I'm going to get quite a bit done. Have a good time here, explore Vietnam. Well, it's my first time in Hanoi, so looking forward to it. I think for the first time, this is probably the first sort of cultural shock I've had since Thailand in 2019. And what I mean by that is that the crazes, the business, the hecticness, the motorcycles everywhere, etc. That massive cultural shock I haven't really experienced until probably now. I've not experienced to this level since I first came to Asia in 2019. And yeah, just seeing everything and the noise and the, you know, it's just crazy. But getting used to it, and it's cool. I do like it. I do like Hanoi. It seems quite interesting. Right, plan for today, I'm going to do some exploring. I'll give it where I get up to, and yeah, see where I take this camera this time it takes me. So been on a mega walk, had some lunch at a poke place. It's been really, really fun. So stopped at quite a few places, as you guys have probably seen. And I've arrived at this street. So this is Train Street in Hanoi, and basically this is the train track, and basically the train comes down, and you have all the restaurants, where basically restaurants and bars down here where you can yeah, chill and watch the train go by. It's a really weird place, really interesting. I think in the UK they'd have something to say about the safety, but yeah, it's crazy again. Something else I've seen on social media and stuff, and it's very interesting, very unusual day. Stick around and see what time the train is, so I can watch it go by. But yeah, very weird and wonderful place. So I'll squeeze you around and show you. Walk around Hanoi done. Stop was the train street. I'm gonna go back there like tomorrow, the day after, watch the train go by. It's quite cool. I've seen it. It's very cool. But that is for another time, because I'm not gonna wait 3 hours just to chill there. So yeah, it's been a really productive day. Really productive afternoon. I've walked everywhere. Oh my god, bikes everywhere. I'm gonna die if I have a bike. Just see it. Anyway, I'm just gonna head back now. Head back to hostel. Staying at Hanoi Central Backpackers, if I haven't mentioned already. So we're gonna go and chill and maybe grab some dinner a bit later, and then early-ish night I think tonight, but not sure. Things may happen. This is travelling, so yeah. But yeah, really fun day. Visited a few places. Today's been a good day, or good afternoon, and then I had obviously a bit of poke for lunch. Right, gonna head back. Catch you guys soon. Evening now. It's about 6:30. Just give you a round of what I've done today. So got up early-ish, and I was going to go on a walking tour. However, the walking tour was cancelled because it's basically Lunar New Year. So basically everything's like shut. A lot of things are shut. So just having a walk really. Went for breakfast. Attempted to find some breakfast. It was about 45 minutes to find a place that was open. Went for breakfast, and then I walked pretty much all the way from here to this place called Temple Literature. It's about maybe a half-hour walk, 40-minute walk-ish. So pretty much walked all the way there. Yeah, didn't actually end up there, but it was near there. It's basically a tourist site in Hanoi, and got there or near there, and then stopped. And then by this time it was like 12-ish, half 12. So then I got a grab back to the hostel. Just wanted to chill for a bit. Ended up died of tiredness. I had a nap for like 3-4 hours. Probably went to sleep like 1 and woke up like 4:30, 5 in a complete daze. Wasn't ideal. And then obviously got up now, just gone for some lunch at 5:30 in the evening. So that's what I've done today. I've not done a great deal. Obviously I walked about and stuff, which has been really cool, but didn't film anything. So what's the plan now? The plan now is just gonna head to the river, gonna get a bit of dessert I think. And then, I don't know, just gonna play by ear. Obviously I've got 2 more days here. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna bash out all the tourist stuff that I've not done. A couple of music, etc. And then maybe go out tonight or tomorrow night, I'm not sure. Need to work it out, but that's the plan. I've really taken my time with things here. Struggling again with tiredness at the minute. Really struggling. Obviously feel a bit more fresh, but yeah, just struggling. Thoughts on Hanoi? Yeah, I do like it. I think like I said, first time I felt like a massive sort of cultural shift in terms of the busyness, the bikes, the noise, and like you feel your senses are like in overdrive because there's so much going on. There's the people, there's the noise, the street food smells like this one behind me. Careful because you share the streets with the traffic. Exhibit A, I'm just walking the street. So it's crazy and actually trying to get your head around it, and you have to really be concentrating when you're walking the streets. But yeah, I do like it. I don't think it's my most favourite place ever. I do like it. I think the one thing again I'm struggling with is finding decent restaurants to eat in. It is a real problem here where it's like there's a lot of street food, and for me, I think I've discussed this. I stay away from street food because I always get ill off food when I'm away. But here there's just a lack of food, a lack of decent restaurant choices that are reasonably affordable / cheap. The other problem is again this issue of portion sizes. Like it's like I think this meal I've just had is probably the first meal I felt full or fullish, but speaking to another, spoke to an Australian guy in the restaurant just then, and he was saying a similar thing. It's like you almost need 2 meals to stay full. It's just ridiculous, but that's the way it is, unfortunately. I know I had a meal last night and a Mexican. Like it was just small. Like, I was hungry. Like it was cheap. Like but it was small, less than ideal. Right, not sure what the plan is for me. I'm just gonna have a walk around, see what's what. I film anything, I film anything, I don't. Also, I'm not sure what this weekend holds. Basically, with Lunar New Year over the weekend, like I said, a lot of things are shut. So I don't know what I want to get done, etc. And it's gonna cause issues in terms of like a lot of restaurants and stuff, and basically everything's shut, or a lot of things are shut. Not sure what's going on. I have to see what I can do, see what I can do, etc. So yeah, it poses a bit of a problem, but let's travel in, we work around it, we do what we can do, we see what we can see, we experience what we can experience, but hopefully it's not too bad and there's enough things open and etc, etc. So we'll see. I'm at the hostel, so I've been in the hostel for a couple of hours chilling, and ventured out to get some dinner. It's about 10 o'clock here. I just had a moment there, just a massive like feely moment. That's so bad. Feely moment, that's horrendous, but it like feels like, you know, I'm sat on this like, this place called Coffee Club. Coffee Club restaurant. And it's a bit of a rooftop sort of feel. There's dance music playing, beautiful view of Hanoi behind me. And yeah, it's like, it's moments like these where it's like, I never want to stop traveling. Like, you get these moments every now and then. It's like, this is why I do it, you know. I'm in Vietnam, I'm in Hanoi, I'm in a completely different country. Pretty much know probably a handful of people in this country, if that. In fact, I don't really know anyone, and it's just a massive like. But then I'm here at this like this rooftop bar, rooftop restaurant, or like whatever, and just looking over a city I've walked around for like the last 2 days, and the dance music's blaring out in the background, and yeah, it's just sick. Like, it's just like, for me, this is what life's about. Like, as much as about doing the work back home, it's about seeing the world and having these feels and seeing places and exploring places and getting all the sense and the culture within you. And that's just a massive ramble, but it's just like, yeah, it's like, the best way describing feels is like, it's like a goosebump moment. It's like a goosebumps on your body sort of moment, and you never know when it's going to come. And I don't know why here, because it's, you know, it's not the most impressive thing I've ever seen, but it's just Friday night, 10 PM, Vietnam, rooftop, lake in the background, skyscrapers in the background, motorbikes all over the place. It's just a good time, man. It's just a good fucking time. So yeah, just had a bit of a moment, so I wanted to share with you guys. This honestly makes no sense, but to me it makes sense.